Good morning everybody and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 2017. Now before we start, I'm just going to give a big shout out to DJ Arcus this morning, as he is also hosting us. And don't forget, do go and check out the game that he is doing, and it's called Fortresscraft Evolved, and you can find that on Steam. Or you can go to my Fortresscraft Evolved Let's Play and you'll find the link directly to the game. It's a very good game. I have at least over 1,300 hours in it. I have more hours in it than I do World of Warcraft. That is how much I think the game is good, and I don't give shout outs to people that I don't think that deserve them. Okay, so here we go. We're on a new day. Well, a new day of playing the game, but we're still on the same day because we don't fast forward the time. And obviously we only do from 6 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock at night game time. So it's now just gone 2:30. We have a few hours left, so we're going to go and check on everything. And I started to do some last night, and I just could not be bothered to do anything. And there's not much for us to do, so what we're going to go and do is we're going to go and have a look at the map, and we're going to have a look at the growth and stuff like that. And the field that I know that we're going to go and be doing today is number 28, so we're going to go wander off there because I don't want to do any wood today, because I'm hoping we can get a little bit more done on our own land, but there's not much that we can do, because if we look at the soil composition and we zoom in, everything's done. I'm not too sure about 12 and 14, so I'm actually going to go over to 12 and 14. I'm going to start the fertilizer off. I'm going to see if they need fertilizing. If they do need fertilizing, then we will get our hands to do that for us. So, hi Benjamin, how you doing, bud? So let's go and see. This, I believe, is one of the fertilizing fields. This, I think, is field 14. Let's have a look at the map where we are. No, that's field 19. So we need to go to field 14. So I thought we'd have a nice little bit of relaxing gameplay today, instead of all the go kill the mobs or shoot things up and blow things up. I thought today, relaxation time today. Right, so here we go. Now, we do need to get a tractor. Now this is why I believe, whoops, that we can't do field 14 and that yet, because even though it's fertilised, it's not grown yet, you know. Oh, hi Ben. And I don't think we can do it because there's no growth there. Now I'm absolutely positive I have seeded the field, absolutely positive, but I can't do anything with it because it hasn't got the growth, so I can't really go and fertilise it yet. So we're just going to go and jump into our normal tractor here. Excuse me. We have the fork on the front there, the front loader. We're going to keep that front loader on there because I don't want to keep changing it. And we will eventually have a grass cutting tractor and stuff like that, and we're gonna get to the time where we can actually go and do our logs and tip our logs. I can't do it with this trailer. I am crap at reversing trailers. It's, if you watched the log work episode when I did that, you would be in stitches. It was actually quicker for me to unload the logs than it was to try and reverse. It really was. So I just couldn't believe it. It was hilarious. Now we got rid of this, so we're going to have a little field here, and this little field we're going to start putting trees here. Okay, because that's going to be our logging tree and everything. If I can fit a small section in and I can't fit a field in, we're going to put logs there. That's what we're going to do. That's the aim of the game today. Okay. And thank you for following, Ben. I see my Twitch things are not working. Okay, so right, so we're going to field. Was it field 2024? Was it? Let's have a look. No, field number 28. Now I know field number 28 is a big field, so we're going to be doing the harvesting of that. So that's going to take at least an hour, and that will be one episode, because I do 1 hour episodes, as everybody hopefully knows by now, and then we pause and then we record the next one. It just does it so my YouTube followers, if they missed a live stream, can go and watch it. Right, so this is the field we're coming up to now. This big one here, lovely big one. And I'm glad that they've got missions in this. This is one of the big advantages that they've put in the farming, some of these missions, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to harvest this. Now where's the, have I gone to the wrong, I've gone to the wrong, no, I can see it on the map. I should have gone this way. I can't wait until fields like this are mine. I really can't. Right, so we're going to park up here, out the way. Turn it off, get our engine out, and click R. Not close enough, obviously. There we go. 50 minutes for 20,000. Okay, that's not a lot, but we're going to take it because we've got nothing else to do. Okay, and this is one of the big combines. Let's go to cab view, see how that is. Oh, that looks like a nice cab view there. We might even be able to do the field in that. You see that we're stuck on the tree. I can definitely feel that the tree's in the way. That is going to be cut down, I'll tell you. Right. Whoops, we just missed it there. Get that up on there. And we're going to go X to unfold. What is it? Is it B? Right, okay. Oh, I'm trying not to change screens here. Okay, F1. Unfold header X. There we go. Then we go G. And then we can go and start. There we go. So we're going to try and do this on cab view. You can see it's very restrictive, but I thought we'd give it a go. We'll give it a go. We'll see how we go here. Better get this in the right control. I really do not like cab view. No, I don't have a wheel, mate. I don't have a wheel. I'd love to have a wheel. Yeah, we're coming out of camp view. There we go. We come back just a little bit. Now, as I've said before, on these missions, you get so much time that you can't fail these missions. You really cannot fail these missions. I think they should have cut the mission time down. I don't think they've actually played them, the fields themselves. The people that wrote the program have actually played them themselves, or they have, and they've just given you an extra like 10 minutes or something like that. But I did a field the other day and it gave you 100 minutes. By the time I'd finished the field, I still had like 20 minutes left, and I'm thinking, what? Why are you giving me so much time? You know, I would love one of these harvesters. And don't forget now, everything that we now get cash wise is ours because we paid off the debt to the bank. So let's sit down, relax, have a cup of tea while we drive the combine and think of all the money that's going to come in to us. Can you be a chat mod? Okay, Ben, why should I allow you to be a chat mod? Can always ask. Never hurt about asking. The only thing that I miss about doing Farming Simulator is having the radio on. And we can't have the radio on because of copyright laws in YouTube. Even though it's the radio, we would still get our monopolisation turned off, and that's just so annoying. Hi Christopher. So yeah, a few hours of nice relaxing gameplay. Right, now we're doing the edges of the field first, due to the fact that because we've got such a big turn on this combine, it's easier to just go round and do the edges before we go up and down. No, not German, Christopher. English. I don't know German at all. Right, this is now where we go up and down. So we're just going to start the combine off. There we go, and then we're going to put on autopilot. And then I've only just got to keep it nice and steady. Gives me time to have my breakfast. Alright then, Ben, have fun, have a good day. Oops, slightly off there. As you can see, we're quarter way full on the field. Look at that turn. That's what I love about this. You can get perfect turns with these bigger combines. So you can just leave it on autopilot and just turn it. And that's it. That's all you got to do. Oops, knocking the mouse there. Hi again, Christopher. So the way that we do a perfect turn is wait until the end of that pipe comes out and then we just turn round. And then you will come practically dead level. That's what I say, this is what I love about these. And this is what you want. When you get these bigger fields, this is what you want. You want the bigger combines. I can't wait until we're at that stage. I hope next time they bring out another one, another farming simulator, that they bring out a lot more crops and they bring in crop rotation, because that is very important. Because if you keep on planting the same stuff in the field, and you're going to get a lot of bad crops. Right, there we go again. Started to wander off just a little bit there. just coming up to about halfway. Oops, and we're wandering off there, we should be deeper in. So as you can see, there's no way that we're going to finish this field in 36 minutes. We're probably going to be finished in with, I don't know, 10 minutes on the clock left. So you can see I'm not perfect on this harvesting still, because I've missed a couple out on the far side, so I'll have to readjust the alignment. Right, so I now need to keep this dead straight. Trying to look at both of the lines, mostly the one on the right. See how much we were off. Dug in there a little bit. Need to go over one more. There we go. So we keep it there. Hopefully that will fix everything. It's actually quite hard driving a combine, because you just got to touch the controls just slightly and it will go off, and then you'll get these odd sticks. do. Oh, that's a bad pass there. Right, so this pass and one more should do it. Might even be at the end of this pass, because we've only got one pass there. And like I said, I said 15 minutes on the clock. We're going to have at least 20 minutes on the clock. That's what I said, around about 10-20 minutes they added on. There. So any time now, this is where it will come out. And look at that, perfect field, practically perfect. There we go, 23 minutes left on the clock. So we've got 27,000 there. So that's not too bad. I quite enjoyed doing that one. And so that gives us 45,000. Now with that 45,000, we could actually go and get some nice new stuff. So let's go and have a look. Because we've only done 30 minutes. So let's go and have a quick look, see what we've got here. We've got the map overview. Field number 16, we could go and buy that one, or we could go and have a look at buying field number 24. I don't think those two are up for sale yet, but I'd like to go and see what they are priced at, so we'll have a look at those. Prices for everything currently at the moment. Our pigs, we're going to get a new animal in 7 hours 45 minutes. Cleanliness is 80%. I just bought some sheep. I think I'm going to go and buy 5 more sheep. I think we're going to go and do that. So we're going to save the game here. Okay, and we're going to turn on the engine. We're going to go back to the farm. I'm going to go and buy some more sheep. Now the reason we're investing in the sheep is because for every hour we have the sheep breeding. When we get up to it so that there's sheep breeding every hour, that's 4,000 credits. Why was I thinking Linden? So yeah, you've got to plan ahead, or it's like 45,000 there. We'll go back to the farm and we'll think about it. We could, like I say, go and have a look at those 2 fields, and we're going to look at the 2 fields on the way back before we decide to get any of the sheep. So that's going to be field number 24. Driving on the wrong side of the road here. And let's just have a look at the bigger view. Yeah, 24. Don't you bib your horn at me, ass. I'll come round and I'll scratch your paint. this is field number 24. We'll just stop there, we'll just get out. Damn thing, I pressed the wrong button. $81,000 there. Okay. Cut across here. Not advisable in real life to cut across train lines like that. And we're going to be going to field number 19. Sorry, not 19, field number 16, isn't it? Yeah, so we want to go and see what field number 16 is. And that is 75,000. Okay, so we're not going to be doing that one either. Backwards, press E. So, what do we do now? Let's have a look at the map. Okay, so we've got sheep. That's doing us 30% there. Fertilised there. So we've just done 28, which is harvested. Those are harvested. That's cultivated, automated, growing. You can see that theirs grows quite a lot quicker than ours. A lot quicker. That's growing. So number 1's going to be ready soon, and so is number 3. There isn't any dark blue on there or any light blues that I can see. We could get a fuel tanker. I'm just thinking of the biogas plant. We could go and do some grass cutting. We haven't done grass cutting for a while. And we do have nice areas. It'll only give us a couple of thousand, but a couple of thousand is better than a kick in the teeth, as I normally say. Park up in front of our forestry truck here. This should be the front way. Actually, yeah. This is the front end. I've just turned around the. Right, so about here we need to go to G there. Right, when you get that red symbol, it means you haven't got your forks lowered enough. And then you can do that. this is grass cutting. We'll go and pick up the front first. We should just be able to quite nicely reverse and Q. And there we go. So we're going to press G here, and it should be there we go, collecting the grass. I think I'm going to turn field number 12 into a grass field. This grass can grow quite quickly. I can't see where I've been. The only problem with grass. Go round the field edges. what I do for sheep food as well. Just go around the edge of the fields. Right, I think that's about it. There's a little bit that we can get here. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, just under 1,500, just over 1,500. Look at that map. Still growing. Well, field 15 will be ready to harvest. I want to try and get field 16. So we'll save the game there. Put this away. Okay, and have a look at it again at field 16. See, I'd want to plant trees here. I could have another field. I really could have another field here. We're going to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll think about what we're going to do. That we might just go and cut down some